Do you have any messages for young girls who want to enter into the sport, who may have a similar kind of drive and ambition to you? You know, like these young, Amelia Boone's want to do the same thing. Like, do you have any messages for them?
I think it's so key to, first of all, find something, have a passion, find something where you love the day-to-day process. And because for me, like, I've figured out that I can train and train and train and train. And like, I actually really wasn't that upset about missing the race this weekend. It sucked. I'm competitive, but like, for me, I'm like, it's a race. There will be others.
And that's different from younger version of you. Right.
Exactly. And I think for so long I was focused on results. But I just wasn't happy about it. And like, the more I won, I couldn't understand like why that wouldn't fill me up. Like at some point I thought like, if I won another race, now this race, I will be happy because I won that. And then I won that one, but then you're like, success is a moving target. And so if I can find the success and the happiness in the micro on the day-to-day basis, which is for me, the daily training and things like that. And so I think that any young athlete looking at things and it's like, why are you going into this? Are you going into this because you want to win, which is separate than are you going into this because you just truly enjoy, the sport for what it is. And then I never was a full-time professional athlete. I came into athletics when I was like 28. So I'm already an attorney by that point. But for anyone who's any young woman, any young man who's going in to do this full time, think about life beyond sport, because I think that's so key, is that the transition, at some point, you're not going to be at the top and winning anymore. And there's going to have to be life beyond that sport, and try and put that in motion now and figure out what you're doing with that.
I can really appreciate that message, definitely. So what fills you up now then?
I think, generally I would just say being outside and which is the trails are my, like, being out in the mountains and whatnot.
And you like it quiet, dark, by yourself, you and nature.
Me and nature.
What is it about that? Is it just the peacefulness of it or the quietness and the stillness?
It is, for me, it is meditation, really. And it's the one time where I actually will process all of my thoughts, and I do my best thinking. I do my best writing when I'm running. It's weird. I'll like write it in my brain and then be able to like then go onto my computer and write it all out. I work through problems at work while I'm on the trails, and so it is really just, it's clarity for me.
So you'll probably be doing that, running outside in the trails in the morning, dark, probably forever. For
the rest of my life. And I'm sure that I will be, sidelined multiple more times in the future from it.
But you found enjoyment in the process rather than just the end goal.
And I would say that to me is key, and I think that like with this current injury, it's like, okay, well, this is a world championship. I could go out and race through it, and doctor's like, if you do that, you may be out for 6 to 9 months, a year. You may never run again if you completely rupture everything in there. Or you can take a few weeks now and get back to it quicker. And I, hands down, even though it's a world championship, would take the time now just to get back to the day-to-day.
Excellent. Well, you've been an inspiration to lots of people. The message you're sharing now, I think, is a really, really good one. I think it's the right message. We try to share a similar one on our show, and we appreciate you. Appreciate you for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much.